The most common opportunity to cut off a slide happens when you are the off-ball player adjacent to the ball carrier. The reason is simple. If the ball carrier dodges toward you, your defender will be the first defensive slide, and this usually creates the first cutting opportunity. As an off-ball player, if the ball carrier is next to you, you should be ready to cut and, as we'll see, maybe even try to manipulate your defender before she slides. In this clip, here is the ball carrier who will start a dodge, here is the adjacent defender, and here is the cutter. Notice how the cutter gets close to the 8-meter boundary to set up her cut. Here's another example of an adjacent slide leading to a cut. Here's the slide, and notice how quickly the cutter has her stick up looking for a pass as she moves into space. And here's another example of a cut off an adjacent slide. Notice how the off-ball player backs up. This puts her defender and the ball carrier both in her field of view. She can see the moment the defender slides. In this clip, the attacker here sees her defender getting ready to slide to the ball carrier. As the defender slides, the cutter times her move to be open when the ball carrier rolls back to the middle. Watching it again in slow motion, you'll see how well timed this cut really was. Here's the defender's slide. The ball carrier stretches out the double team, rolls back, and here's the cutter. Vandy's got a 50% shooting. Here, watch the cutter at the top of the 8-meter arc. Notice how the cutter backs up a step or two to lengthen the defender's slide to the ball. A quick pass. Adjacent cuts can happen in really fluid situations. In this next clip, number 12 in white cuts upfield to receive a pass, while number 43 in the middle sees her defender slide over.
Hall, met by pressure. Levy, good look in front and cockerel.
Let's watch it again in slow motion. Notice how quickly number 43 reacts as soon as her defender slides to the ball. She does a nice job of cutting to the net with her stick to the inside, catches the pass, and shoots right away. Adjacent slides can happen at any point in the offensive possession. In this case, the offense is still subbing on players. The defense overplays the ball carrier and sets up a sliding situation that it's not ready to handle. Sometimes the adjacent slide comes from across the crease. Here, the ball carrier dodges from behind the net, and this draws a slide from the other side of the crease. In this clip, the player on the wing dodges toward the net. The defender in front of the crease hedges like she's going to slide, and this creates space for a cutter behind the net to come in.
Possession clock to 10 for Maryland. Top shelf for Katie May. Make that her.
Here's another example of a dodger coming from behind the net and drawing an adjacent slide. The cutter does a great job of anticipating the slide and reacting quickly as soon as the slide goes. Let's watch it again in slow motion.